Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the One Umbrella Sports and Entertainment YouTube channel. We're here at the Anthony Spalding Sports Complex where we have Arnett Gardens versus Montego Bay. We're in the 24th minute of the first half. Still 0-all. Arnett Gardens on the attack. Will he reach it? No. The Montego Bay goalkeeper come in with a very poor clearance. Montego Bay able to clear their line, which can be resulting in something dangerous for Montego Bay. But went straight back to the goalkeeper. Ball restarted now to Arnett Gardens. Playing it around from the back. Ball into Ricardo Thomas. Back to the centre back. Oh my God, that was dangerous there. Montego Bay with a clearance. Arnett has the ball in the middle of the park without switch. Over to the right hand side. Beautiful pass. He has control it. What a beautiful turn. What a that was somewhat. Arnett Gardens. Oh, that was a beautiful. Ricardo Thomas now on the attack with a pass looking for Jaime Thomas. Beautiful pass now. Ricardo Thomas with a square, comfortably gathered by the custodian of Montego Bay. Tell the people to come off of this and watch it on YouTube. Yeah, we're good now.
My team member will tell you which part to go for your live, because I have to come off of this. We just do this as a reserve. I really don't want to come off and I don't want to get vexed. But I tell you which part we can get better quality and everything.
So thanks everybody for watching on Nothing TV. Continue watching the game on YouTube, One Umbrella Sports and Entertainment YouTube channel. Go over there to continue to get live coverage of the game. Continued support. Thanks again, everybody. We have to end now. Bye.
Close the line. Make your live go
Sound is there. Sound is there now, ladies and gentlemen.
You will be getting everything, everybody. Don't make the people that hate me like that. They hate me and say them program. Otherwise, they say them are doing
We have a quick water break here. We are about to resume play here at the Anthony Spalding Sports Complex in the 28th minute. 0-all. I might add, this is a very, very immaculate surface here at the Anthony Spalding Sports Complex. You have to give Arnett Gardens credit for the work that they've put into their stadium. Play being resumed here by Montego Bay. Playing through the back. It seems as if this Montego Bay team, they're looking to pass the ball along the first opportunity. I mean, you have a surface like this, I'm not sure why don't you utilize it and put the ball on the ground. But we have Arnett Gardens now, back on the attack. Beautiful hesitation, beautiful dribbling. Beats his man. Lost it there. Now we have Ricardo Thomas. The pass inside to Jaime National. Beautiful turn by Jaime Thomas. Jaime Thomas out to the wing. Can he reach it? Yes, he does. Needs support. Takes on his man but loses it out. Ricardo Thomas with a pass on the other side of the field. Arnett back on the on the right hand side of the field. Putting it on the wing. Can he win it? Yes, he does. He loses his out in the end. We have a Montego Bay player down on the ground. From the start of the game, I must say the game has somewhat lost its intensity. Not sure if you were able to see the first game. We saw where Spanish Town pulled off a surprise by defeating Waterhouse 2-1. 3 very late goals to that. Spanish Town took the lead and Waterhouse came back, but Spanish Town was able to nick it just at the end. Not sure if the criticism over the past week fueled their performance here tonight, but they were able to get that valuable 3 points. Back here at the we have Montego Bay now on the attack. Beautiful pass. What a flick. What that beautiful flick. Looking pass now. Will he square it? It's Lima with a square. Poor square, some might add. Lucas Lima, a very, 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 very quality player. At the start of the season, received multiple player of the week. That was before, we had the unfortunate hurricane which came and damaged the Montego Bay area. So we know this Montego Bay United team, they will be out to try to make their city proud. A long throw inside the box to Rankin. Rankin flicks it on. Arne Gardens with a long pass. Cleared by the former Arne Garden wing, player Philando wing. Mute it. No, massive. So now we have the fans here not pleased with the referee's performance so far. I want to say big up One Umbrella Sports and Entertainment. Coverage brought to you by the One Umbrella Sports and Entertainment Group. Play resumes here. Montego Bay. A lot of unnecessary long passes for my liking. On a surface like this, you'd think you'd want to see players putting the ball on the ground, passing it around. So we have Ricardo Thomas now with a pass. Ricardo Thomas on the ball. Looking for a pass. Passes it inside. He has the space and he dribbles it up. Carries it. Oh, that was brilliant. Ricardo Thomas asking it for now on the left hand side now. You see a lot of frustrating figures here now on the Gardens. They're passing it on the ground, but a lot of back passes, sideway passes, not much going forward. I think over the bar always going to be won by the Montego Bay team. We have Rankin now, formerly of Mount Pleasant. Rankin now looks up, passes it across. Montego Bay advancing the ball, looking for the passes. Not much support being offered by either of the teams. Montego Bay with a throw-in. A pass over to the right hand side of the field. Able to win. We have Rankin in the middle of the park now with a scoop over comfortably. You can see the experience there with a square inside the box. That went just out wide. Arnie Gardens with a goal kick. Montego Bay anticipating the short pass, closing it down, forcing Arnie Gardens to go long. A lot of frustration on the faces of the Arnie Garden players. A long pass on the left hand side. Headed it forward. Controls it. Now we have Ricardo Thomas on the left hand side. What will he do with it? He loses it. That was a very soft call there. Montego Bay. A lot of unnecessary long passes, giving possession away. What will he do? I don't know. Arnie Gardens now. See? Back to the goalkeeper. A lot of negative passes here from both teams. There's not much build-up being done. It just, as the Jamaican term, the woof woof. Another woof. There's a very, very hairy touch there. Montego Bay. We have Lima looking for a pass. Beautiful pass there. Looking for a true pass there. Is Montego Bay through? A very, very last ditch tackle. Don't track it. Yeah. We have former Arnie Gardens coach here, back on his former stomping ground, Xavier Gilbert, giving some instructions to his team. Hopefully the Arnie Garden players don't take it as their instruction. A throw in here to Montego Bay. Beautiful. Pass the ranking without control, but loses it out. A lot of negative passes, back passes. Arnie Garden trying to build up, trying to pass it around. The lack of support, the off-the-ball movement seems to be killing both teams. Something that you would like to see better at this level of the game. Off-the-ball movement seems to be poor. Whenever both teams reaches in the final third, you see a lot of misplaced passes, and that can be a result of the off-the-ball movement being somewhat poor. Montego Bay now distribution out on the left-hand side with another big woof, losing it out. Ricardo Thomas, former Reggae boy. A tackle there. A very animated Xavier Gilbert on the sideline. Definitely not pleased with what he's seen so far. Well, control now. Now we have Jaheim Thomas. What will he do with it? The man they call National. Ocean Nation waves him up to get up. Arnie Garden fans are not pleased. Ricardo Thomas with a somewhat of a touch, you know. What do you do? We have a very decent crowd here at the Anthony Spalding Sports Complex. We have a very decent, we have a good amount of crowd here at the Spalding Sports Complex. Let's just see if we can find anyone interesting in the. See if we can find anyone interesting.
Next time we get bigger ball for clear.
So as you can see, we have a good crowd here at the Anthony Spalding Sports Complex trying to decipher, as what MG would have mentioned. The fans came out to support Arnett Gardens. We have to give them that support. I want to say thank you for everybody for joining. And thanks to the 400 persons, the 400 plus persons watching here on the Umbrella Sports and Entertainment YouTube channel. Ensure that you like and subscribe to the channel. Ensure that you also like and subscribe to Knockins TV as well.
And of course, MG.
And also MG Sports TV. Oh my. A goal kick here to Arnett Gardens. We have Montego Bay now on the attack. Surrounded by 3-4 players. Is he Lionel Messi? He wasn't Lionel Messi, but he did make a mess. Shaddy W, unfortunately no, the pole is a stationary object, so we can't move it. It's the new setup here at the Anthony Spalding Sports Complex. They've designed a solar roofing system, so unfortunately we can't get it out of the shot, unfortunately, so we have to live with it. But the state don't pay that any mind. We have a free kick here to Montego Bay. That was a very strong free kick. Will he get it into the box? That would be unfortunate if they weren't able to get in the box from where they were. Owen, thank you, man. Yeah, it's me. Lending some support to my friend Knockins here. I'm a football fan, so wherever the football go, I go. Unfortunately, it seems as if we won't go to the World Cup, so I probably won't go there.
Do not listen to Shabby P. He's very hopeful right now.
Of course we are going to the World Cup. Ladies and gentlemen, in the comment section, tell me if you want Mason Greenwood in the national team. Just put a Jamaica flag. Subscribe to One Umbrella Sports, to Knockins, to MG Sports if you want Mason Greenwood in the national team. Let's see if the national coach will actually... Let's see how much you guys want Mason Greenwood in the national team. Smash the like button. Yes! Put that like.
Do you want Mason Greenwood in the national team?
If you want Mason Greenwood in the national, somebody said no. Oh my God!
That was very strong.
That no was very well. It was very weak.
No, without an explanation.
It was all lowercase. It never meant anything. If you want Mason Greenwood in the national team, drop the Jamaica flag.
Do you want him personally speaking, Shabby P?
Of course I want Mason Greenwood. Have you seen his performance as of late? As a matter of fact, have you seen all of the Reggae Boys' performances of late?
Why wasn't he here on the last trip?
Well, we don't know. The plane probably missed him. Play resumes here at the Anthony Spalding Sports Complex. It's 0-0. As you can see, it's a very interactive commentary, very interactive stream, ladies and gentlemen. Again, I want to thank you for joining. Montego Bay now. And we have Arnett Garden now. Can they make something out of this? The number 10, can he live up to the number? Ricardo Thomas with a beautiful pass. What will he do with it? What will he do with it?
Take long.
Nothing.
Take long, man.
It took too long. Again, do you think it has something to do with the support?
Why must say Why must say Tim say I want umbrella?
No, so Vivian won. I can't pronounce that part. The game is being streamed now on One Umbrella Sports. So we have Rankin in the middle of the park. Beautiful pass on the left hand side. Montego Bay on the attack. Can they make something out of this? Beautiful. Oh man, he has time. He has space. Willie whipped him short.
Oh.
That was high, wide, and not at all handsome.
Have to do better right there.
My car is parked around there, and I'm hopeful that didn't break my glass.
What you say? Where's place to park behind the goal?
The Arnett Gardens faithful are asking me why did I park my car around there.
Should have known better.
Should have known better, Shafi. Should have known better, Shafi. Should have known better.
Remember, we're at Arnett Faithful, known for their clinical strikers, but at times, sometimes the old rust have to be, you know,
removed.
Well, yes.
Yes. Beautiful playing surface. Montego Bay now on the attack. The speedy winger. What will he do with it? Unseen Sports, you know we don't drink the rum. But you know, it's Powerade. We're drinking that Powerade, you get me? We have to refuel.
And for future sponsors, definitely give us a call. You guys know how to meet me or to reach out to me. You can always DM us.
It was a very physical encounter there in the middle of the park. Xavier Gilbert, once again, he has been very animated from this game has started. Definitely not happy with what he's seen so far. You can see referee Dwyer going over at him to give him to just calm down. It's not that serious. You're not losing, you're not winning either. No, Parker Blocks is not on the starting lineup. Haven't seen him. I'm not sure if he's on the bench, but we'll be able to provide an update. No, Jaim National, no. What do you think of Jaim National's progress over the years on knock-ins?
I think especially last season people expected much more from him, but last season didn't live up to what they expected, and I think that really hampered him as it relates to progression. He was around to get a call up, not for the the senior team, but for especially the All Jamaican team. He was supposed to be in the squad, but based off of injuries and a subpar season.
Apologies there, ladies and gentlemen, for the break in the connection. Owen, to be honest, that's a question that I have to ask my... Apologies, no, the stream is not done, ladies and gentlemen. There's some connection issues here. Just keep supporting, ladies and gentlemen, so that we can get that Starlink.
And even the Starlink giving some problems.
Yes.
We probably need a super Starlink.
We need a moon link.
Or a legendary link.
We need a moon or a planet link at this point.
Oh, and that's over the top right there.
What's your thought on the game so far, Knockins? I don't want to give mine because they might say...
It's biased? Or what?
Negative.
Very negative. Well, it hasn't lived up to the billing as yet. We do see pitch and patch of the form that we expect, but overall, as I said, both sides are struggling for form. Don't look on that Arnett Gardens with that 10-2 victory against Police. That was papering over the cracks. And then we saw Police came out today with a 2-1 victory against Waterhouse, who are in serious trouble. So the league right now.
That's halftime, ladies and gentlemen. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's halftime. It's 0-0 here at the Anthony Spalding Sports Complex.
Still, 0 at the break between Arnett Gardens and Montego United.
Do stay tuned for the One Umbrella halftime show.
Do stay tuned for the One Umbrella halftime show. Okay, so entertainment provided by the One Umbrella Sports, and One Umbrella billboard.
Oh yeah. Elder. But you did a restream and
As you can see here, ladies and gentlemen, the One Umbrella Sports, they have been able to provide entertainment here in the second match of the doubleheader here at the Anthony Spalding Sports Complex. Music, food, everything is provided here by the One Umbrella Sports team. Remember to like, share and subscribe, folks. Let's see you guys again in the comment section. Do you guys want Mason Greenwood in the national team? If you want to see Mason Greenwood, the YouTube page.
no, that's a different. See One Umbrella one. The one below.
So ladies and gentlemen, we want to say, do you guys want to see Mason Greenwood in the national team? Drop your comments. Tell us, do you want to see Mason Greenwood? Who do you want to see in the national team coming up?
Hold on, that's a reach.
Yes, we have Parker Blacks here. Big up to Spanish Police FC, pulling off an upset, if I may say, defeating Waterhouse 2-1 in the earlier encounter.
Oh, where's the phone?
This is I borrowed some from MG.
Me and him proof it. I went with their brace and call it. Go back. Griezmann.
Get on church now.
Yeah, man.
Check. Check 1, 2.
I mean, you don't know who's watching. Maybe the head coach of the national team is watching. He'll see how much you guys want to see Mason Greenwood. So put again, ladies and gentlemen, drop your Jamaica flags if you want to see Mason Greenwood. Drop your Jamaica flag. Drop who do you want to see in the national team, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, you won, Renian, to be fair. That defeat today. I think Waterhouse, they created their chances, but they wasted a lot of them. And Spanish Town took the chances that they actually got. And what happened when Waterhouse were committing so many players forward, Spanish Town was able to capitalize on that. Spanish Town took the lead from a superlative, a very, very wonderful strike. Waterhouse pegged them back, however, Spanish Town was able to find that second goal to take all 3 points. The second game so far, it has been a lot of, as Skipper would say, as you know the dog term, woof woof. A lot of woof woof ball game so far. Owen, you had made reference to it initially to say that you don't understand why the lot. It's something I'm trying to wonder as well. We have a very beautiful playing surface here. I was able to walk on it earlier, and it was very, very excellent. So I'm not sure why the unnecessary long balls. Does that mean Fuzzy will be sacked? I don't know, my G. So we're not sure. We don't know anything about that. That's not our job to know.
What is the power?
Probably. Arden Gardens they've modernized their stadium, installing solar panels on top over the grandstand. I'm not sure if those of you know what Arden Gardens Sports Complex. As you can see, they've installed a large amount of solar panels, energy efficient. We have royalty here in the national at the stadium. We have Kerry James, the man himself, Kerry James. You will all see this footage on Instagram later on today. The most famous football fan. And we have Knockins, the one who's making that all available today. Jordan Woodfine, along with One Umbrella Sports and the entertainment. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Want to give support to everybody here that's at the stadium. Look at this pristine stadium that Arden Garden has upkept. This is the first game of the 2025-2026 season. I'm gonna allow you guys to enjoy the halftime entertainment. We'll be back for the second half. I wonder if I name song I'm here whoop whoop play.
Yeah.
And then here?
Yeah.
Father. So Kingdom 68-17. The main work was actually the painting of the stands and also the solar panels installation. So those are the main work that was done here at the stadium. Bless up to Devon Porter for watching the stream. Bless up, man, Devon. Thanks for watching, Devon. Kingdom, that doesn't make no sense what I'm saying. Not sure what comment you're referring to, but okay.
Nice one.
And this is well, this guy. Boss one of them, boss one of the refresh them for me. Bobby, plug it in and plug it out. What that?
The laptop just a charging.
Yeah, shut it
On the
up.
bar fee, bro.
Hopefully, Mobile United, as you can see, after joining back after Melissa, so many defeats, hopefully they can grab the W today. You can see the players are getting back.